Hello everybody, Stu SP here, welcome back to the Nintentrash podcast. Today we only have one host. Would you like to introduce yourself again?
Sup fuckers, welcome back to this shit. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't, but I've heard
I need
it
to
before.
send you. I need to send you a video. I need to send you the link to that
Yeah.
video. Hey, it's your boy, Matt. Welcome back to the Nintentrash podcast. Wasn't it called Nintentrash 64 last time?
Yeah, but we just kind of changed it. Like, it got cancelled, and then we brought it back again, all within like a week or so. I don't know, but we're back.
Announced that it was cancelled.
We
just kind of gave up on it.
And then we were like, you know what, let's do it again because there's direct. But anyway, yeah, King's not here today. We can't get a hold of him. Yeah, we don't
He died
know
in a
where he
very bad car crash.
Oh god.
He didn't actually die.
Yeah, we were talking to him earlier today, but
Yeah.
he'll probably be back for the next episode. But today, it's just us, and which is kind of ironic because we said we'd have a guest next, like for the next episode, but like we ended up with less people on the podcast.
That's funny.
But anyway, do you want to get into? What?
We got quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah.
Because even though it was a direct mini, there was actually quite a lot of really cool stuff in it.
Yeah. Okay.
I brought up a tweet that Nintendo posted. They have like six main things that they brought up. So I don't even have all of what they announced.
Oh, I do. I have a list. So
well, anyway, I'll recall what they said.
All right.
Can
I start? Can I start then?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it started off with The World Ends With You Final Remix, which was a DS game, which apparently was really, really good. Do you know much about it?
I have not heard a thing about that game whatsoever.
Apparently, I was watching some reviews and stuff, and apparently it's a really, really good game.
What kind of scores were they giving it?
I was watching like a top 10 or something, and I was watching loads of top 10 DS games, and like it was always almost 1 or 2. So it's a really good game. So I'm probably gonna pick it.
Holy shit!
I'm picking that up.
Since you've said that, I'll definitely have to look a bit more into it. Do you know much about like the gameplay, or is this just...
I don't know really. I don't know anything about it. But,
This is a very interesting podcast. Very interesting fucking talk on that game.
Alright, next is Pokken Tournament DX DLC, which I am not getting.
I bought Pokken on the Wii U. I played it by myself for a bit. I thought, this is pretty good. Played it with my friend once, and then I lost to him. Realised I wasn't very good.
Yeah.
And I haven't picked the game up since. I'm pretty sure I bought it on launch.
I don't hate Pokken. It's better than ARMS in my opinion. Maybe it's not even better than ARMS, but there's no way.
The thing about ARMS, I played the global test punch.
Yeah.
And I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, same. That's why I brought it.
But when they did, because didn't they do like a few different global test punches?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. The first time I played it, I was like, cool.
Yeah.
And then the second time I played it for like one match, and then I gave up on it. It's fun, but you just get bored of it.
I hate to admit it, but the only reason I brought it is because I was hyped up with the Etsuko hype train thing, and that was it was pretty cringy. It was pretty cringy.
What do you mean?
Like, remember, because like Etsuko was hyping it up and everything, and that kind of got me. Remember that profile picture? You remember that profile picture? That I made of like it was an ARM thing because everyone's doing it. Anyway.
I think I remember.
Yeah, and you had a huge, massive rant at me about it. So I don't know. You got pretty angry for some reason.
To be honest, I can't remember a thing of, but like, that's one of the things that Etsuko, which I really enjoy streams and videos. But one of the things that's his best quality and his worst quality is that he can hype up anything.
Yes.
He can hype up a new table, like, and everybody would just go and buy it.
But I just wanted to mention this Pokken because we got a bit off track. The Pokken DLC, the Pokken DLC is paid. You actually have to pay for it. Which,
I thought it was free.
Which, when in the same direct, there's Super Mario Odyssey DLC coming for free. It doesn't look really good, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I mean DLC that's paid, that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Like because you know, they added in extra work.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you should pay for it.
Yeah.
But when you've got free DLC, which is an amazing thing, because it's just throwing like good stuff on a pile of other good stuff, and then saying, "This is yours, have it for free."
Yeah.
Compared that to paid DLC, it doesn't look great. So when you throw paid DLC in a direct with free DLC, the paid DLC looks twice as bad as it actually is.
Yeah. And then
but that's just kind of psychology, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like
especially when it's poking a game that's kind of dead as well, that not many people like and enjoy it. I mean, I guess that makes it look worse.
I think Pokemon's one of the things where people like and enjoy it, they just don't play it.
Yeah. Alright, so next game is Kirby Star Allies, which honestly looked pretty good. I'm probably gonna pick it up.
Now, I am a big fan of Kirby.
Yeah.
But the main game that I'm only a really big fan of is Kirby Superstar.
Which is
I haven't played Kirby Superstar.
I have no knowledge
Ultra.
of the Kirby series. But I want to get into it.
I've played it on the SNES.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the first time I played it was on the Wii Virtual Console, and now I've got the SNES Mini, so I play it on that. But I love Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Yeah.
And this reminds me a lot of Kirby Superstar Ultra. Like, just looking at it, I felt nostalgia. But the one thing that personally worried me is because I have to be honest, out of all of the amazing game design and all of the amazing things that come with Kirby, my favourite thing about it is King DDD's theme.
Yeah. Just
his theme music, like his battle theme. And when they were like announcing things, like the characters and that, they showed like Meta Knight and some other one, and then a mystery. I was getting worried because he didn't show DDD, and I was thinking, oh god, I hope he's in it. Yeah,
he is in it. Remember from E3?
The
buff DDD. Yeah.
The buff DDD. Yeah, but seriously, like, I love King DDD's theme. It's my fucking jam.
Yeah. Next thing is, and this is quite worrying. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only thing 3DS-wise we got was a demo for Kirby Battle Royale. That is the only 3DS thing we got.
I don't see that as like a worrying thing, really. I think the 3DS, it is probably about time it should die.
No, what I mean is worrying for people that still want to play, like, that are holding onto the 3DS. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean,
it is very worrying for them people. But personally, because I mean, obviously the Switch, it's very expensive. And it can be quite hard to get a hold of. But I think personally for me, I wouldn't mind if it just died out. But that's only me personally. I can understand why others are.
Well, we said we're gonna have a whole podcast about this, didn't we? We said we're gonna have a episode where we just talk about the 3DS. So we'll save that for we're still gonna do that. And then we had Mario Tennis Aces, which
I'm actually very excited for that.
Yeah, I want to get that. It looks good.
Didn't they do a Wii U Mario Tennis game?
I don't know because I didn't follow the Wii U.
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that just looked boring because you get like the Mega Mushroom where you turn giant. That just looked a bit boring. It was just everything just felt too samey. Yeah. But then you take a look at this and you see how they've given them all new tennis-based design.
Yeah.
Have you seen how Nintendo of America themselves, they posted on Twitter, Waluigi, and the text that they put with it was just the emoji of somebody getting their hair cut because he just because they gave them all just really fucking cool haircuts apparently. But yeah, this one just looks good. It just looks fun to play.
It looks like I'm definitely gonna be getting it.
You know, little games like this, ones that don't have much like story or levels or anything. Most of them never really appealed to me on the Switch. So you've got like ARMS or Pokken.
Yeah.
You know, ones that are just based around like almost sports games in a way. None of them appeal to me. This one does. This
Is it
one
'cause it's
really
Mario?
does.
Is it because it's Mario?
No, it is because it's Mario. It just looks good.
Yeah,
The
it does.
gameplay,
Yeah, it does.
the gameplay looks very intuitive, very fun.
Yeah. Next game is, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but it was the game that looked a bit like a Xenoblade ripoff. I don't know if you know what I mean. The one where there's like them beasts and apparently there's survivors. I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah,
it.
the ironic thing is,
Yeah.
I couldn't think of what you're saying, and now I know. When I was watching the direct, because
Yeah.
I woke up the next morning, I didn't see it like live. If it was live,
I literally watched it in class. Like I got my phone out and still and watched it in class. The teacher didn't even realise it was amazing.
Yeah, well, the thing is, for me,
Mm.
when I saw that, at first I thought it was Xenoblade DLC, and when I saw
Oh,
it, might have
God.
been E3, it might have been
Yeah.
E3 or something,
Yeah.
but they had this really long Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, that was boring. That was boring.
I hated it then, and when I saw this, I skipped
Mm.
over it, so I don't have a single thing to say about this
Yeah.
because I skipped over it.
Let's skip past it.
Okay.
Super Mario
I mean,
Odyssey.
I don't want to judge. I don't
Yeah. Oh.
game before we got to Odyssey. I
Hmm.
don't want to judge a game before we play it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like doing that.
No.
I don't do that. But to me, just the instant feel of it, I just wanted to skip past it.
Yeah.
There was a lot more in store that would be too interesting for me. So I will go and take a look eventually. I
Hmm.
might not buy it, but I will take a look at it
Mm.
in time.
Oh yeah, it's like the 8th installment of the franchise or something. I don't know. Apparently. Yeah. And then Super Mario Odyssey update with the balloon.
I'm
Okay.
so fucking hyped for that.
It
I'm-
looks good.
that-
It looks good.
Like, I've been seeing some people saying, you know, we're expecting another world, another
Yeah,
kingdom, or
yeah.
whatever. It's like, okay, that's fine. That might be a bit too much to like look for,
Mm.
but just think about this. It's because it's got like an online thing, so nothing will be the same. Nothing will be predictable.
No.
Like, you might have people like doing glitches and going out
Yeah.
of bounds and putting the balloon down.
It
And-
opens up a lot of possibilities, doesn't it? To
And
play.
I
Yeah.
do think it kind of makes things interesting because Luigi's in it now,
Yeah.
and like,
No, legit.
there's a
When I
there's a
first saw it, I was
Luigi
like, oh my god. Oh my god.
there's a Luigi model. So
Yeah.
who knows? Now that they put in a Luigi model just for that,
Yeah.
you might maybe if you get like a super high score on like
Yeah.
finding balloons or something, maybe you might be able to unlock him or play as
That'd be
him.
amazing.
I genuinely think that now.
That's
because
what I
think
thought it was to
they
begin
could have
with.
just made
That's what I thought.
they could have just made it like a toad.
Yeah.
Like I kind of expected them to make it a toad if they were going to do something like that.
Yeah.
But the fact that they've made it specifically Luigi seriously makes me think that.
Yeah. So after that we have SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, which is some anime fighting game, which honestly looked boring. I had no interest in it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have some more ACA Neo Geo shit, which I'm never gonna look at.
It's the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like an old
Yeah, and then no, I don't know if I told you, but Hamster, the people that make it, are planning to port over 800 of these games.
That is a very bad sign.
It's just, and the thing is, they're not separated. It'd be okay if they had their own little section, but they're in it with
Yeah.
everything else. It just makes it makes the eShop so cluttered.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with you. They have 800 things mixed in with just like a lot of other things, a lot of
Yeah.
indie games probably. Like I think that's a very shitty move.
Yeah.
That's probably a very niche kind of section. Like very few people will want to play it, but those that do will love it.
I remember at the start of the library, a lot of people got them because there wasn't really anything else. But now, no one really
Yeah.
buys them because
Yeah.
there's so many other games to get.
Yeah, I just think they should be a bit more considerate.
Mm.
It's cluttering up games that most people might not see, but they would seriously love.
Yeah.
Like, there could be some hidden gems on the Switch right
Mm.
now that would just be. They wouldn't be hidden gems, they'd just be gems.
Yeah.
If the Neo Geo games weren't like filling up the
Yeah.
the eShop.
Anyway, after that we had Payday 2, which looked pretty interesting. I mean, I've never played
Yeah.
it on anything else, but
I played Payday 2 with my friend
Mm.
one a little while ago, and we had a relatively fun time with it.
Honestly, anything like that is just good for the Switch, isn't it? Third-party stuff.
Yeah, unbelievably good. Because, like, it doesn't. If you showed me Payday 2 and said this is coming to a Nintendo console, I'd ask you if you were high. So, like, to see it actually be on the Switch is amazing.
I know.
As well as just knowing that this is what handheld games look like now.
Yeah.
That's amazing, really.
And then next we have Fee, which I don't really remember much, but I know that it's...
My chair is super squeaky. Listen to this. Oh, wait. Great, the time I mention it isn't squeaky.
But anyway, so the next game we're talking about is Fee, and I don't know, I didn't really remember much from it, but apparently it's a really good indie game.
Oh, yeah, I actually, this, I think, was the hint that Nintendo posted on Twitter to the Direct. I'm gonna send you this so you can edit the podcast. But they posted one with the hint bird from Mario Odyssey, and they said, "What is the secret you're seeking? I know it. One of the billboards had started with the letters FE, but it was cut off by the bench, so the only letters you could see were FE. And a lot of people noticed that, and they thought it was that.
Oh, cool.
So.
And then the next game is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Celeste.
Celeste, I think.
Celeste. Which has been announced. Hasn't that been announced since the Switch's launch or something? And,
I'm not sure.
It's taken because I know I've known about it for a very long time.
But I actually really like the look of that game.
Yeah, it does. I like the art style.
It looks fun, because it looks like the box art has a hand-drawn kind of style.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not hand-drawn, but kind of like a sketchy kind of style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the gameplay is very good pixel art.
And that's coming soon, I think. I think it's coming soon.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the next game, which I'm actually kind of excited with, you probably aren't as much, but it's Donkey Kong.
Oh, you've got no fucking idea.
Donkey Kong Country,
Mate,
Tropical Freeze.
Donkey Kong Country is one of my favourite franchises ever.
I love it. And
have you played the originals?
I've played Returns. Yeah, that's the only one I've played. But I love that. I loved Returns.
I haven't actually played the original.
That was one of my favourite games on the Wii.
I'm honestly more surprised that you thought I wouldn't be interested in it.
Because it's a port, so I thought you might have played it before.
I haven't played it before, no.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Seriously, I haven't played the modern one.
Oh.
I've always been being yeah, I'm gonna get to it, but but ironically, I've literally only been playing the Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2.
Because I remember
I love them games.
Yeah, I remember you did a playthrough of it, and you got really angry on your Let's Play, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
After I played that, I stopped doing videos on it, which I've deleted them now. Deleted most of my gameplay videos. But after that, I was just like, you know what? Now that I've changed my my videos, and now that I'm not doing gameplay videos, I'll just complete it without having stopping the game.
Yeah.
Playing it only when I'm recording it, and I just whizzed through it.
Yeah.
And then I played the sequel, and I love it. But then from that point, I've been constantly saying, you know, I'm gonna get the new ones, but I never have. So now that it's coming to the Switch, it gets me even more excited because I've heard things about this game. Like Mark Brown, the guy who bit on YouTube who talks about game design, which I love his videos to death. Taught me a lot. He said that this game was absolutely amazing. So.
Okay, so final game, Dark Souls Remastered.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that this is going to be the Dark Souls of Dark Souls games. You know?
Yeah. Just
like Cuphead was the Dark Souls of 2D platformers and, and every other hard game. Have you seen the joke of saying, now game journalists, say the words difficult, and they go, Dark Souls. But yeah, I played Dark Souls for 10 minutes, I've heard that it's like it just kind of complicated. It was just kind of hard to get used to, like hard to learn.
From the gameplay I've seen, it just doesn't really interest me. But this is a massive deal. This is a massive deal
like,
to have it on the Switch.
Look, I played Dark Souls 2, and that I was interested in it, but I played it on, and I had a terrible control setup at the time, and I didn't really take enough time to kind of look in before jumping in. And apparently Dark Souls 2 is the worst from the series. But I've heard so much about it.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like I said before, just a second ago, Mark Brown said that Donkey Kong Country was an amazing game. Like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And he said that the Dark Souls games were amazingly designed games. So I'm seriously looking to be able to play this.
I'm probably not going to pick it up because it just doesn't interest me, but I know it's a massive deal and I'm happy it's on the Switch.
Have you looked much into Dark Souls?
I've just seen gameplay. No, I just seen gameplay, and apparently it's hard. And you know me, I don't like really difficult games.
Yeah, because you suck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But this is something I'm interested in. This is something I'm probably going to pick. Even though I had not a great experience with Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
But I didn't give it much of a chance, and most of the reason why I just gave up on it was my fault.
Yeah.
Because I had a bad control setup. But knowing that the Switch, I have a good controller.
Yeah.
I love the Pro controller.
Yeah, I love the Pro controller too.
Yeah, so I think I'm genuinely going to play this one through to completion if I do.
Okay.
And is that it?
Yeah, that sums up everything. So all in all, I think it was a good direct. Even if it was a direct mini, it was just apart from that Xenoblade kind of game and that anime girl game, everything else there was really, really good.
I mean, I don't really want to judge it. I just didn't really do it. I mean, I forgot one of them and I skipped another.
We missed one thing, and that's the Mario and Rabbids DLC, but I don't want to get into that really.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
Too short?
Huh?
Too short to talk about?
Yeah, it was just Donkey Kong, and I don't know what else there was. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of announced him as a character.
Yeah.
You know, if it showed like new levels, then there'd be more to talk about.
I mean, I've not played the game. I've not played the game.
Yeah, neither have I actually.
Are you going to? Do you plan to, or?
I am probably gonna buy it.
Yeah.
At some point, I just, you know, like.
Yeah.
I'm too young. I don't have much money, but well, I mean, saying that, I actually do have enough to get it at the moment.
Yeah.
But I have other things that I need to pay for. But I am going to pick it up eventually. I think that this just kind of strengthens the game.
Yeah.
You know, like it just adds. Is it free DLC?
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. I just want to add.
Yeah.
Last episode, I talked about I would have an announcement.
Yes.
There was complications, and it will be coming, but it might just be next episode. But to make up for it, if it's all right with you, Jay.
Yes. Yeah.
Could I maybe announce it first?
Okay.
Instead of waiting until the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all we have to talk about,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should you end it out?
Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you've got this far, doubt you have. But yeah. Like and comment if you want to. I don't know. Anything to add before we go?
I've been your boy, Skinny Penis. Thanks for watching.
Yep. See you guys.